So, in July of last year, I filed quite a bunch of stuff to save my animals. I already had a court order with my ex-husband, Hugh Oram, with land use services with the county of San Bernardino. Again, that's Hugh, H-U-G-H, Oram, O-R-A-M, with land use services with the county of San Bernardino. And and the reason I filed that is because he began sending me text messages that he was going to start killing my pets that I had had for 17 fucking years. So I started, and the judge, she's not a judge, she's a fucking cunt. That's why she's a commissioner. A commissioner is only an attorney that the county hires and puts you in a position where you get to make decisions like a judge to lessen a judge's load. Yeah, she is a judge's load, big piece of shit cunt. Anyhow, so she was like, oh, no, he's perfect. He'll never do anything wrong. Like, he's like perfect. Oh my God, I want him to eat me out some more. Ugh, nasty bitch. So I kept filing and I kept filing, and she kept ignoring it and ignoring it. And he took videos of my son's cat that he had had since he was 9 years old, dying and suffering and telling us, hey, look what I did. And but another one's dead. So first one gone in August, then September, then one in October, November, December, and I just found out about another, and I'm going to guess January, okay? So they're all dead, all six, at his hands. He's a fucking piece of shit. He's a code enforcement officer. He's a fucking nobody that goes around and tells people, hey, you better get your weeds picked up, motherfucker. Don't treat your animals like that, or I'll come over and kill them like I did my soon-to-be ex-wives. So anyhow, then he started sending me text messages threatening that I was next. He was going to start killing me and threaten my life multiple times in one night. I mean, he's a fucking alcoholic piece of shit, drunken bastard. And so I immediately filed on that fucking motherfucker and begged for a restraining order, and it was granted by that fucking stupid fucking cunt. Well, she only granted it because I have pressed charges against her for discrimination, prejudicial behavior, blah, blah, blah. Anyhow, so what she did was, the day of court that we had to go for a permanent one, she made us go see somebody else. But we didn't stipulate to see them because they're a judge, so we didn't have to. But they put in the county record that we actually saw her. So it looked like she's the one who not only gave it, but then took it away when she wasn't. So that way it didn't look like she was the one that was discriminating against me. Well, I caught her in her bullshit. I printed the shit out. I faxed it to the fucking courts. They've now changed their policy where you can't see any of the public record, which is your right. Unless you make an account and you sign in and all this bullshit, because they're fucking around. So now I have no animals left. He's killed all of them. There are laws that protect animals, but she's not willing to do anything to him because he's just so perfect. I bet you that bitch is fucking going and getting drunk with him and fucking trying to find that little teeny tiny thing that she could fucking maybe suck on a little bit before she goes into court the next morning. She is the biggest fucking cunt that there is. And I will not stop until I can get him in prison, because I will fight for the protection of my animals, even if they're ashes now or they're nowhere. That's something else that he did. He took one of the cats that he took a video of it fucking dying and suffering, and sending us, I can send you this video. You're not going to like it very much, but you're going to see this and that. He went and took him to have him cremated and then left him there so we couldn't even get him back. And then they took him and they disposed of him, because nobody ever went back to pick him up. Well, we didn't know. We weren't the ones we had no idea what the fuck was going on. This man is so fucking psychotic, and this cunt won't fucking listen to how abusive he is emotionally and psychologically and physically. I walked out on him after him beating me up one fucking night when I'm just laying in bed, and he's a drunk fucking piece of shit. You guys need to start standing up and demanding that people in county positions, shouldn't just get favoritism because they work for the county. He shouldn't be able to fucking murder animals just because he works for the county. Who gives a fuck who you work for? If you are a fucking mentally deranged, fucking abusive piece of shit, you should be in fucking jail. But Commissioner Suber, Cunt Suber, with San Bernardino City Historic Courthouse, won't do a fucking thing to him because, like, he's her only boyfriend of fucking her whole life. She's fucking gross, but, like, this is the first time she ever had a boyfriend, so she's got to defend him to, like, the death. Ugh, makes me want to fucking throw up. So my animals are gone because of his bullshit, and everybody should write to Congress, news channels, and fucking put these two people on blast, because they're shit. They are shit. Killing an animal is the lowest fucking thing that you can do, besides beating on women, children, and the elderly, you fucking piece of shit, which is what you've done all of those too, that she's let you get away with. Good one, Hugh. Hope you fucking die soon, bitch.